another video about learning. Our discussion for today is all about how to solve or how to find the bearing. Okay, definition: bearing are angles used in navigation. They are based on moving clockwise from due north. Bearings are usually given as a three-figure bearings. For example, 30-degree clockwise from north is usually written as 030 degree. So, in mathematics, a bearing is the angle of degrees measured clockwise from north. Missing information about bearings can be worked out using the sine and cosine rules. So, to use the cosine rules, we can use cosine rules when we need to find the side and we know two sides and the included angle. We need to find an angle or bearing and we know three sides. And in another side, if we want to use the sine rules, when we need to find a side and we know one side and three angles. We need to find an angles or bearing and we know two sides and an angles. So let's have an example. We have the problem number 1. A boat is 12 miles west and 15 miles south of an island. What bearing should the boat take to travel directly to the island? So the solution is this one. Tangent theta equals 12 over 15, which is our boat 12 miles west and the 15 miles south of an island. So theta equals tangent power of negative 1 times the 12 over divide 15. So we can go up for the answer of 38.7 degree. So the bearing of the boat is to travel directly to the island is had north 38.7 degree east. So that is the bearing of our north. Okay, this is our triangle to know the north, to know the bearing of the boat. Another, John spotted a crocodile directly north from his location. Susan is 50 feet east of John and spotted the crocodile at a bearing of north 32 degree west. How far is John from the crocodile? So we have here our formula to solve the equation. So we have all we need to do is to find our degree first in the triangle. So 90 degree minus 34 degree is equal to 58 degree. That is our angles measures. And our adjacent, we have our adjacent is 500 feet, and we need to solve to our y, which is our measures for how far John into the crocodile. So our formula is tangent 58 degree equals y all divided by 500 degree. So y equals 500 degree. 500 tangent 58 degree. To solve the 500 tangent 58 degree, we need to multiply both sides 500. The equation of tangent 58 degree equals y divided by 500. To cancel the 500 and the ang mabili na lang is 500 tangent 58 degree. And then 500 times tangent 58 degree, we can get the answer of 800 feet is far John from the crocodile. That is how far John is the crocodile. And that is the answer, 800 feet. Okay, another example. A boat leaves the harbor and travels 9 km northwest, then 12 km north. The distance from the harbor is 19.4 km. And now, calculate the bearing it now has to sail to get back to the harbor. So this is our solution. We have sine formula, the sine equation. So 19.4 divided by sine 135 degree equals to 9 divided by sin x degree. So the 19.4 sine x degree equals to 9 sine 135 degree. We can put into sine x degree equals 9 sine 35 degree divided by 19.4. So sine x degree is equals to 0.328 because 9 sine 135 degree divided by our 19.4 is equivalent to 0.328. And our next is x degree equals sine power of negative 1 and 0.328. So we can go at the answer of x squared, x degree is equals to 19.1 degrees. So, and then the 180 degree minus 19.1 is equals to 159.9 degrees. So that is the bearing it now has to sail back to the harbor. And that's how we can get and we can solve our bearing or to find our bearing in the triangles or in the equation or in the problem equation.